Before Islam, when evil and corruption were widespread across Arabia, there were still a few good and noble people. One of them was Hatim. Countless stories have been told about him. And even if the exaggerations are removed, the truth remains that Hatim's generosity became legendary. Hatim belonged to a tribe called Tai, which is why he is known as Hatim al Tai. He was the ruler of Yemen, a region connected to Arabia. At that time, the ruler of Arabia was a king named Nofal, who grew increasingly jealous of Hatim's generosity and popularity among the people. Hatim's kindness wasn't limited to the people of Yemen. Anyone who reached him could benefit from his generosity. Many even visited him just to test his character. But Hatim always passed every test with honor. One day, someone heard that Hatim owned a very valuable horse and decided to obtain it. The men came to test Hatim's generosity. On that day, Hatim had gone hunting but returned empty-handed. When he came back home, he learned that a guest was waiting for him. Immediately, he ordered his servants to prepare a meal. One servant said, "Sir, we cannot make a meat dish today because there is no fresh meat." Hatim's pride and sense of hospitality could not allow him to serve a guest without meat. He said, "Then slaughter my favorite horse and cook it." Though the decision pained him deeply, he felt there was no other choice. The meal was prepared, and Hatim served his guest with great respect and warmth. The guest was extremely pleased. The next morning, as the guest was about to leave, he thanked Hatim for his generous hospitality and said, "I have heard much about your kindness. If you could give me your favorite horse as a gift, it would mean a lot." Hatim looked sad but replied, "My honored guest, if you had made this request before yesterday, I would have fulfilled it gladly. But now it's not possible, because my favorite horse is already in your stomach." He then explained everything and, to make up for it, gave the guest a bag full of gold coins, saying, "With this money, you can buy a horse even more valuable than mine." The guest was deeply moved by Hatim's generosity, but also felt ashamed that his request had caused the death of such a fine horse. He refused the bag of gold, but Hatim insisted, saying, "You must keep it, because I could not fulfill your wish." Hatim was not only generous but also soft-hearted. That day, he felt regret that he had failed to meet his guest's request, while the guest went home praising Hatim's kindness and generosity.